Hold on, I gotta clean the lens off a little bit here. There we go. I'm thinking about definitely just not getting the Epson off the short throw and just picking up another ViewSonic. Because where the ViewSonic is sitting at, I have more than enough room because I just need it to do the demonstrations, that's all. I don't want anything on the desk. That's what we don't want. I want it off the desk. And the short throws on here work out fantastic with the 235.1s we already built in here. To get 3 more panels for this to extend this screen right here would just be, again, a headache. I've already finished this thing. I'm done with it. I got it mounted. Leave it where it's at. I'm good. Because, I'm just going backtracking backwards and I got much to do. So, what I'm thinking about doing is basically getting another one of these ultra short throw projectors and put it here. Because this one is for this one over here. And then put this one for this over here. I can keep them both on the floor. Hook them up with fire sticks. So I don't have to worry about hooking any of this stuff up over here. And I can control this and this from here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I need them for video demonstrations. That's what I need them for. That would come in fantastic. I thought I'd do the outer space with the lights out. I got some short videos already done. So I can basically show those off. But I do like it. I think I'm going to do it that way instead. I'm just going to pick up another ultra short throw projector. It was cheap. It was like 130 bucks. So, came out looking fantastic. And then the measurements we have for the 235.1, which doing panels at 24. I won't go to this company anymore because they damaged my corners. I'm going to have to replace that sooner or later. But anyway, yeah, at 24 by 36, and 6 of these to be able to get that 108 inch or 109 inch width at, it's supposed to be 42, but we have 48, which gives me enough room to do 1610, 16:9, and then we have the 235.1 already setting for the projector. Oh, look, there's a starship flying across that one. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the back-to-back 235.1s as I plan to do, because we still can get that 16:9, 16:10, and 4.3. Another starship right there. I like this one right here we have over here. Actually, they're both the same screen setup. But I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it'll definitely work out. Now, basically, I am going to work my PCs to them. I hook my computers up to them. But this is just going to be the showpiece I'm going to have here to show it off for camera. And then right there, if I do some retro gaming, we're actually building a screen for that one. But if I do 235.1 for driving simulators, space simulators, or mech simulators, anything like that, I can run it from there. So can I Bluetooth the signal from A to B? That means I have to do a cable run on this thing. I have to drop a cable from there. I got to tube all that anyway. Better wire management over there. And I can run everything from here and then connect it to the main base here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do me a base hookup here for 2 projectors that'll run everything I need. I think that's what I'm going to do. And so usually my fire sticks, I run them with these projectors. I don't think they have a USB. Let me see. Nah, they don't. There's no USB on this projector, so we can't power it using the projector. But I can use the battery pack, and that's what I'm using right now, the battery pack. Instead of trying to find an extension cable for USB, to run it way over there, we run it straight to the battery pack. That's how we're powering up the fire stick. So I'm going to get me another one of those, put it in there. I can run 2 projectors at the same time, get my back-to-back 235.1 setups. And on top of that, on the desk, we got the invisible technology for the invisible screen setup. That right there, I'm cool with. But I do want to build another one than this one. I want a wider one, maybe roughly at 80 inches at 235.1. So I can put multiple Pico projectors on that, because I do want a visible screen for that. All right, I'm happy. I got my promo demonstrations already recorded. I'm about to upload this to my other channel. Did I do a lights out demonstration? Pretty sure I did one already. Pretty sure I did one. All right, with that being said, you notice Taco. I think Taco's a very well-behaved little monster at the end of the day. He's in there chilling. All right, people. So I'm happy with this. Look at this. We're in outer space. Boom, 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 boom. And once we get the floor done, so for those of you saying, okay, so if you have your projectors here, how is that going to affect? Because where the projector sits at, the ultra short throw, it doesn't raise high enough to hit the projectors. It only hits the floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to coat the stand, all of it, in our black technology, and that will blend right on in. Visible technology. I have some air here too, because man, it gets hot in here. I love it. I freaking love it. Yeah, so we're going to do it another 130 ultra short. So the door opens up, he comes out. When that door opens up, he doesn't come out. I don't, period. Talking not a people person. But yeah, we're going to do a definite, another $130 projector here. I'm going to hook up a stand there. I'm going to paint the stand. So when we do the floor, it blends right into the floor. Oh, this is going to be awesome when we get done with it. Then we got our little nebula playing over there on the screen. And I'm having a screen here that comes across here that drops down behind the back of this. So when I want to actually work with my picos, I can run my picos and I can drop it down. I'm definitely going to turn part of this desk into a projection screen because I do want to do, I like the overhead drop and the screen on the table. So we're definitely going to be doing that. That's going to be that cyberpunk display we're going to do. And fully coolie. Fully coolie. Man. Oh, there's a projector right there. We're going to use them pretty soon. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Look at it. This is, I love this technology, man. That's, I said, 200 people, $220 for my setup. Now, when I do this setup right here, back to back, 235.1s, it's only going to run me roughly around 260 bucks because the projectors are 200. Sorry about that. $130. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. How amazing that looks. Looks absolutely incredible. I freaking love it. All right, I better get my videos uploaded because it's already like, oh no, 10 o'clock. And I got things I got to do today. So, yeah, I got to be out and about. I got to go pick up my glue because I want to finish my storefront and get that done. And I got some other things I want to work on. But I am really enjoying this setup we have in here, man. Freaking loving it. All right, with that being said, thank you for your time. I got to go. Thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with amazing technology. Because if it weren't for him, none of this would be possible. I got to get cracking because I got some phone calls to make and I got some shipping carriers I got to reach out to for the other customers. Thank you for your time and God bless. Can you imagine what this thing would look like in your dedicated theater room? Gamers look a beast. They are a beast. All right, got to go.